My name is Marco. I was born in a small village. We lived in a tiny house. The roof had holes. When it rained, water came inside. My mother's name was Sophia. She was a good woman. She cleaned houses for rich people. Every morning she left early. Every night she came home late. Her hands were red and sore, but she always smiled at me. I never met my father. He left when I was a baby. It was just me, Mama, and my little sister. My sister's name was Luna. She was 6 years old. She had big brown eyes. She loved to sing songs. We were very poor. We had no toys. We had no books. Sometimes we had no food. But we had love. We had each other. That was enough. Every night we slept on the floor. We had one old blanket. Luna and I shared it. Mama slept near us. She kept us warm. She kept us safe. Marco, Mama said one night, life is hard now, but it will get better. You must believe. I looked at her tired face. I believe, Mama, I said. When I turned 10, I started to work. I needed to help Mama. I collected empty bottles. I found them in trash cans. I found them on the street. I put them in a big bag. Then I sold them for money. People were not kind. They called me names. Look at the trash boy, they said. Stay away from him. He is dirty. Their words hurt me. But I did not cry. I did not fight. I kept working. I thought of Mama. I thought of Luna. They needed me. One day, I found something special. It was a book with pictures. The pictures showed beautiful clothes. Men wore nice suits. Women wore pretty dresses. They all looked happy. I showed the book to Luna. Her eyes got big. Wow, she said. They look like princes and princesses. One day, I told her, we will have nice clothes too. Luna smiled. Really, Marco? Yes, I said. I promise. Every day was the same. Wake up early. Look for bottles. Walk for hours. Carry heavy bags. Count the coins. Give them to Mama. But I never stopped dreaming. At night, I looked at the stars. I made wishes. I wished for food. I wished for a real bed. I wished for Mama to rest. I wished for Luna to go to school. One hot day, something changed my life. I was picking up bottles near a park. A woman walked by. She had a camera. She stopped and looked at me. I felt shy. I looked down. Why was she staring? She lifted her camera. Click! She took my picture. Thank you, she said. Then she walked away. I did not understand. Why did she thank me? I went back to work. I forgot about her. But that photo was special. The woman put it on the internet. Many people saw it. They shared it with friends. They asked, "Who is this boy?" 3 days later, the woman came back. She found me in the same park. "Hello," she said. "My name is Elena. I'm a photographer." I stayed quiet. I was scared. "What is your name?" she asked. "Marco," I said softly. Elena smiled. "Marco, I took your picture. Many people like it. They say you have special eyes. Would you like to try something new?" I did not understand. What do you mean? Would you like to be in more pictures? Real pictures. For magazines. My heart beat fast. Me? In magazines? Like the people in the book? I am just a trash boy, I said. Elena shook her head. No, Marco. You are much more. Trust me. I thought of Luna. I thought of Mama. Maybe this was our chance. Okay, I said. I will try. The next day was scary. Elena took me to a big building. Inside was a photo studio. There were bright lights. There were white walls. There were many people. Stand here, someone said. Look at the camera. I did not know what to do. My legs shook. My hands were sweaty. Relax, Marco, Elena said. Just be yourself. You are doing great. She talked to me. She made jokes. Slowly, I felt better. I stopped shaking. I even smiled. After the photos, Elena showed them to me. I could not believe it. Was that really me? You did wonderful, she said. I am proud of you. No one had ever said that to me. I wanted to cry, but I smiled instead. Elena showed the photos to her friends. Some people said no. They said I was too poor. They said I was not good enough. But one person said yes. He owned a small clothing company. I like him, he said. He looks real. He looks honest. Let's give him a chance. My first job was small. Just a few pictures wearing simple clothes. But I worked hard. I listened. I learned. I did my best. People started to notice me. They liked my photos. They said I was different. They said I was special. With my first payment, I bought food. Real food, Mama cried when she saw it. Luna danced around the kitchen. We ate until we were full. It was the best day. Marco, Mama said, how did this happen? I told her everything. About Elena, about the photos, about the job. Mama held my face. My brave boy, she said. You are our angel. More jobs came. Bigger companies called. They wanted me for their clothes. Each time I worked harder. Each time I learned more. Elena helped me so much. She taught me how to walk, how to stand, how to move. She bought me new shoes. My first real shoes. They were black and shiny. I wore them everywhere. Luna laughed. You look like a movie star, she said. One day, a big designer saw my photos. His name was Mr. Charles. He was very famous. He wanted me for a fashion show. A real fashion show. In the big city. I could not believe it. The day of the show came. I was so nervous. There were hundreds of people. There was loud music. There were bright lights. I stood behind the curtain. My heart pounded. What if I fell? What if I failed? Then I thought of Mama. I thought of Luna. I thought of all the days picking up bottles. If I could do that, I could do this. The curtain opened. I walked out. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. I kept my head high. I did not look down. People clapped. They cheered. They liked me. After the show, many people talked to me. They shook my hand. They smiled. They said nice things. But the best part came later. I called Mama. "How was it?" she asked. "Mama," I said. "They clapped for me. Me, the trash boy." "No," Mama said. "Not trash boy. My special boy, my Marco." As I became successful, I did not forget my past. I did not forget the hunger. I did not forget the cold nights. I did not forget the mean words. I used my money to help. First, I helped my family. We moved to a better house, a house with no holes in the roof. Luna started school. She was so happy. Mama stopped cleaning houses. Finally, she could rest. Then I helped others. I went back to my old neighborhood. I saw kids like me, kids looking for bottles, kids with torn clothes, kids with sad eyes. "Hey," I said to them, "do you want to learn something?" I started a small school, not a fancy school, just a room with chairs and books. Kids came every day. I taught them to read. I taught them to write. I taught them to dream. One boy named Pedro came every day. He was 8 years old. He was very quiet. One day he said, "Mr. Marco, can someone like me be like you?" I knelt down. I looked in his eyes. "Pedro," I said, "you can be anything, but first you must believe. Can you believe?" Pedro nodded. "I can try." "Then you will succeed," I said. Years passed. I traveled the world, Paris, New York, Tokyo. I walked on big stages. I wore expensive clothes. My face was in magazines. But inside, I was still Marco, the boy from the small village, the boy who collected bottles, the boy who believed. I met famous people. They wore diamonds. They drove big cars. Some were kind, some were not. But I treated everyone the same, with respect, with kindness. "Why are you so humble?" a reporter asked me once. "Because I remember," I said. "I remember being hungry. I remember being nobody. Everyone deserves respect. Everyone has a story." Luna grew up. She became an artist. She designed clothes, beautiful clothes. At my fashion shows, I wore her designs. People loved them. "That's my sister's work," I always said. And Luna would smile from the audience. Mama was proud. She came to some of my shows. She sat in the front row. She wore a simple dress. But to me, she was the most beautiful woman there. "Mama," I said, "this is all because of you. You taught me to work hard. You taught me to be kind. You taught me to believe." "No, my son," she said. "This is because of you. You never gave up. I still visit my old neighborhood. The kids run to me. 'Mr. Marco! Mr. Marco!' they shout. I sit with them. I tell them stories. I show them pictures, not to show off, but to show them what is possible. 'Look,' I say, 'this was me, just like you. And now look, dreams can come true, but you must work, you must learn, you must believe.' They listen with big eyes. They ask questions. They share their dreams. One girl wants to be a doctor. One boy wants to be a teacher. Another wants to be an artist. They all have dreams, beautiful dreams. Before I leave, I always say the same thing. Remember, you are not poor. You are not small. You are not trash. You are special. You are important. You are the future. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. At night, in my nice apartment, I sometimes stand by the window. I look at the city lights. I think about my journey. From trash to treasure. From nobody to somebody. From darkness to light. But I know the truth. I was always somebody. Even when I picked up bottles. Even when people called me names. Even when I was hungry. Every person is somebody. Every person has value. Every person has light inside. My story is not special because I became a model. My story is special because I never stopped believing in myself, in others, in tomorrow. So this is my message to you. Life can be hard. People can be mean. You might be hungry. You might be tired. You might be scared. But don't give up. Keep walking. Keep working. Keep believing. Your day will come. Your light will shine. Your dreams will grow. And when they do, remember others. Help them. Teach them. Love them. Because success is not about what you have. Success is about what you give. Success is about who you help. Success is about who you love. My name is Marco. I was once a trash boy. Now I am a model. But most important, I am someone who believes. And I believe in you.
Life lessons from this story. Never give up on your dreams. Marco collected trash for years but kept believing in a better future. Kindness creates miracles. Elena's simple act of taking a photo changed Marco's entire life. Success means helping others. Marco used his fame to build a school and lift up poor children. Family love gives us strength. Marco's mother and sister's support helped him through the hardest times. Thank you for watching and learning English with Marco's inspiring story. If you want to improve your English through meaningful stories like this, please subscribe to Learn English Tales and hit the notification bell for more heartwarming lessons.